I paid their bills for years. Then they called me a freeloader. So I'm Riley, and let me tell you about the day my world flipped upside down. It was my 28th birthday, and I'd grabbed a cheap chocolate cupcake from the corner store. Nothing fancy, just something to mark the day. I get home, juggling my keys and that cupcake, expecting maybe a happy birthday from my parents. Instead, I walk into a freaking ambush. The house smells like Mom's usual Wednesday lasagna, but the vibe? Ice cold. Mom's staring at her plate, Dad's slicing his food like he's performing surgery. I sit down, and Dad doesn't even look up. Riley, you're 28. Time to stop mooching. We want the house back. Mooching? My jaw hits the floor. For 5 years, I've been the one keeping this place afloat. When their jobs tanked during the recession, I stepped up. My paychecks? Split between their mortgage, electric bills, and groceries. I paid for their car insurance, fixed the leaky roof, even covered their Netflix so Mom could binge her shows. Over $60,000 of my savings gone. And they call me a mooch? Mom mutters something about family duty, but her eyes don't meet mine. I'm shaking, but I keep it together. Years of biting my tongue have trained me well. When do you want me out? I ask, voice flat. End of the month, Dad says, sipping his coffee like he's just asked me to pass the salt. I nod, grab my cupcake, and head to my room. No tears, no screaming. Just this quiet rage building. In my closet, I've got a secret weapon. 5 years of receipts, bank statements, every transaction logged. Mortgage payments in purple folders, utilities in yellow, groceries in green. Proof they've been bleeding me dry while telling everyone I'm lazy. That night, I start dismantling their free ride. Click, cable canceled. Click, car insurance split. Click, their emergency fund, 90% my money frozen. By morning, my phone's blowing up. Mom, the Wi-Fi's out, fix it. Dad, insurance lapsed? What did you do? I ignore them. I crash at my friend Layla's place. She's been telling me for years to ditch my parents' guilt trips. You gave them everything, she says, handing me tea. They gave you a 30-day eviction notice. My phone keeps buzzing. Texts from relatives calling me ungrateful, saying I'm breaking Mom's heart. But then my Uncle Miles texts, I saw the statements. You're not the villain here. That one text keeps me sane. A week later, I hear Mom's card got declined at the grocery store. Dad's truck insurance lapse. Their perfect little life's unraveling, and the town's starting to whisper. My old neighbor, Mrs. Carter, pulls me aside at the gas station. You paid their mortgage? Honey, we had no idea. I don't say much, just let the receipts do the talking. My parents can spin their sob story, but numbers don't lie. I'm done being their ATM. Now I'm in a tiny studio apartment, my own space, my own rules. It's not much, but it's mine. For the first time in years, I'm free. So, Reddit, was I wrong to pull the plug like that? Would you have done the same?